Precious family, God bless you. Thank you so much for being here with me in your devotional thoughts and conversations, part 8. We're talking about listening, and I believe that Jesus was the greatest listener. And in this video, I want to talk to you about a specific case, a woman that chose to go to the well to draw water at noontime. Why? Because it was the time nobody would go. She was not looking for conversations. She did not want to have other women criticize her and be a part of the gossip and people asking questions. She wanted to go alone. You could tell from that she felt that she was not apart, that she was not in the place where she felt accepted and loved and cared for. Why? Well, she had a past. Who doesn't? She had a past. She had 5 husbands, and the one that she was living with was not even her husband. Yet, she was about to meet the 6th man. The 6th man that would forever transform her life through one conversation. Jesus came to the well, and I love how he starts talking to her. This would help us in talking to people about the Lord. He started to talk about normal things. He didn't come talking about the flesh, or talking about, revelation. No, he talked about water. Why? Well, they were in a well. He started to talk about water. He asked for water. Then she asked him, how could you be asking me for water? And they talked about the well. And Jesus was just there talking to her about things she could understand. But then suddenly, using the things that she could understand, like the well, like the water, he introduced a sentence that shook her to her core and said, if you knew who was talking to you, you would be asking for water and you would never thirst again. By listening, we planned for that. We scheduled the video in the time the airplanes pass on purpose. Just kidding. By listening to her, he was able to get close to the need, the pain, and talked about her thirst. Not to judge her for 5 husbands, but to say, baby, you're thirsty. Man after man after man after man. And the fact that they all left her and she's now with the 5th one tells you she's not a master in relationships. She's been forsaken, abandoned. She's been pushed. She's been used. She knows all about it. But Jesus addressed the pain with that one sentence that said, I can give you a water that will remove that thirst. And she was changed in one conversation. So when you talk to people that have a past, you don't have to talk about what they are doing wrong. They know it. They know. You don't have to push that. They know. You don't have to make them feel judged or disapprove of them at all. They know. God leads us to repentance through his goodness, not through condemnation. Jesus has never ever made anybody feel condemned. Jesus has never ever made someone feel embarrassed. And Jesus has never taken someone backwards. After one conversation, that woman became an evangelist and brought the entire city to talk to Jesus, saying, you must come and hear the one that knows everything about me. What I love the most about it is that one conversation with Jesus, and she completely broke all the trauma of not wanting to be around people. The trauma broke of not wanting to be connected to others. Wow, a conversation can heal. And that is my point today. Jesus is a master conversationalist, the one that knows how to listen. He did not try to impress her with deep talk. He did not try to impress her with all his knowledge. He did not come with some impossible to understand message, No. It was very simple, but it was heart to heart talk. Let's learn from that. Be the healer in the next conversation. Thank you so much for listening, family. And if you would like to sow a seed to Wisdom for Winning Church, we certainly appreciate every seed you plant. And if you can sow through PayPal or Zelle. The email is pastoranna@wisdomforwinningchurch.tv, or you can sow through Cash App, Wisdom #4 Winning.